So in that case, I'm actually going to beep boop. Let's go. I'm totally running this game.
Okay, so this is going to be a tutorial for acceptable emulators, being BGB, Gambate, and BizHawk. So if you want to run this game, you can use either three of those. VBA is not allowed. It runs quickly, so it's not accepted for this speedrun. Currently, I am using BGB to do this run. The next thing is the different consoles. So most people will run this using Game Boy Player for their GameCube. It is possible to do this run on 3DS, I believe, with the virtual console of this game, but there are some things you won't be able to do because there are two different types of ways this game is run. There's Game Boy Advance mode and Game Boy Color mode. Obviously, Game Boy Colors run at Game Boy Color mode. Game Boy Advanced runs at Game Boy Advance mode, but Game Boy Player runs at Game Boy Advance mode, and 3DS runs it with Game Boy Color mode. You can choose which type of mode you use on emulator. It's a little more difficult with some of the emulators, but it's possible. Right now I'm using GBA mode because it is required for the first manip that I'm going to do to make this beginner route optimal. There is a backup if you don't have it, but it makes it loses a little bit of time. So that's everything you need in order to run this game. Now, before we continue with that, I want to talk about RNG manipulation, because there's quite a bit of RNG manipulation used in this run. It's used 3 times for well, 2 times are important, one of them is optional, but I will be going over all of them. RNG in this game is a value that starts every time you hard reset or start up your console or emulator. The value changes based on different things, such as the start screen, not this screen, but the other one where it tells you to start.
Grass slows you down.
Things such as slashing, digging, item drops, mob movements, screen transitions, and playing the harp all change the RNG value depending on how they're used, and for mob movements.
On here? Yeah.
Item drops, mob movements is optional, but I will be going over all of them. RNG in this game is a value that starts every time you hard reset or start up your console or emulator. The value changes based on different things, such as the start screen, not this screen, but the other one where it tells you to start, the orange one, which I will show you.
What did he actually do there?
Things such
I'm like trying to play at the same time as I watch him, and
mob movements, screen transitions, and playing the harp.
I need to pause more is what needs to happen. Also, I think I need a different controller.
Depending on how they're used and for mob movements when they move. But there are ways to control this in this run, and we will be doing it multiple times. So you will learn how to do them if you want to do this run, which is, I think, probably one of the coolest parts of this run. So I want to.
You just turned back while I was
off the start screen by hard resetting my emulator. You'll get this screen right here is the start screen. So every single frame that you are on this screen, the RNG is rolling through its values. So the important thing is, every time you hard reset your console for this game and you're trying to do an RNG manipulation, you need to get through this screen as fast as possible in order to minimize the amount of frames that it stays on this
How did he get to them?
In order to control our RNG value. Of course, you don't know
Yeah. Start. I think that this controller is not detecting select properly. I noticed that when I was binding it. Okay, yeah, I need to switch to PS4 controller, damn it.
For sure how many frames you were on this screen, so we have ways of figuring out where
Or
we
I
are
could switch
on
to
the
an Xbox
value,
One controller.
and
How are these D-pads?
controlling
They're
our
like
through
actually.
manipulation from that point.
It's
So,
decent, but no.
the next thing I need to talk about is hard resets and soft resets.
Where's my PS4 controller?
When you restart the game, there are two possible ways to save and quit, or rather reset the console. There's
Technical
the soft
difficulties
reset,
danced.
which is done by opening the save and quit menu with select and start, like this. As you can see, I have an input viewer on the side that you can use to see what I'm pressing.
Steam controller.
So
I
whenever
can
you
play
boot
on
this
that.
up, you can either press save and continue, which will save the game and go back to the game normally, or you can press save and quit, which will restart the console.
Actually, like the PS4 D-pad. PS4 D-pad's not bad.
But that is a soft reset. But
Yeah,
there's
that's about
actually
right.
a more optimal way to restart.
Hopefully, I can get through
Since
this
pressing save and quit, it takes a second after you press save and quit
in a
for it to
reasonable
restart.
amount of time.
The fastest way is to press save and continue, and then do a soft reset by pressing A, B, start, and select all at the same time. So what you're going to want to do is when you get to this screen,
I need to find a longer USB cable.
you're going to press A to save, and then you're going to press all four buttons
Options.
like that, and it's going to save, but it's going to reset the console and or emulator.
Why is that not working?
And continue where you left off. So that is how you're going to want to save and quit when we get to points in the run where we're going to save and quit.
It's real good.
And then there is the hard reset, which
Oh,
is
no.
restarting your console, obviously, or resetting.
I might have just done.
You don't have to close the emulator, but on every emulator there is a way to bind hard reset.
Quick
So,
save.
Right now on this emulator,
Reset Game
I've
Boy.
the key, so when I press the key, it'll hard reset, and you'll be
There's
able to tell when I hard reset.
there's actually like a canonical. There's a soft reset, right?
Little jingle.
AB start select, was it? How am I gonna do AB start select? No, on a PS4 controller, because like it's easy to press start and select together normally. Shit. How are you? I guess start and select on a PS3 controller is easier than a PS4 controller, isn't it? How is it on Xbox? I actually might play this on an Xbox One controller, of all things. So the Xbox One controller's D-pad is actually not terrible. It's clicky, and it's actually a plus sign, which is nice. Yeah. My Classic Controller Pro, actually. I could do it on my Pro controller. That would be an option. I don't have my Classic Pro anywhere. That pad's too small. It's about as big as the Xbox One D-pad. Ugh. But I need to be able to do soft reset, and I really can't because of the touchpad's in the way. BGB's mapping seems garbage. Yeah. Are you on BGB or are you using Well, it doesn't seem to do like multi-binding is what I'm seeing. Yeah, I might just bind them to keyboard buttons. Is what I might do. Well, that was what like keyboard. I think you combined keyboard and game controller buttons together. Uh, hmm. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try the Xbox controller instead. Eh. Extra buttons. Don't want rapid. Don't want rapid. Fast forward.
So you don't have to close the emulator, but
How do you get
on
out
every
of this
emulator there
stupid
is a way to
game bar
bind
thing?
hard reset. So right now on this emulator, I have it bound to a key, so when I
Xbox
press the key,
bullshit.
it'll hard reset. And you'll be able to tell when I hard reset because it'll display that Game Boy little jingle at the start instead of a soft reset, which just goes straight to the Nintendo Capcom screen. So now we're going to move on to the
I love
actual run.
individual options for Kirby's
Start
Tilt and
learning
Tumble
how to play
controls.
the game. So I'm gonna pick a file and restart. So
I
this
didn't
is our
save.
file. Timing starts
Oops.
when you pick your speed and then you press OK here. So when I would
Noom.
pick this is when we would start, but I want to hard reset so I can set my RNG because we're gonna do an RNG manipulation right off the start. So we got through that screen.
Let's see if
quickly,
I've
so
learned what I need to learn.
we know we're all set.
This guy here.
So like I said, timing starts when you press A here to begin. So we'll go ahead and do that.
Yeah, it's D-pad. Not gonna work out.
Also, like I mentioned, we are doing an RNG manip, which we reset when we did a hard reset of the
Ah, the technical difficulties are real.
So you want to try not to slash
What controller should I
screens,
use?
go through extra screens. It's very important that you travel through the.
I have every controller
until this RNG manipulation.
except for
is done.
PS3. I have no idea where my
As
PS3
for
controllers
text
are.
mashing in this game, you really just want to mash the buttons as fast as you can. It's really fast text, so it's pretty much just.
I wonder if I
based
can
on
convince Steam
hitting the
to
buttons as quick as possible. I'm not the best person for this. I actually use a keyboard to run this game. So text mashing is.
Do I have PS4 Windows somewhere?
A controller, but movements are a lot nicer on keyboard. There's pros and cons, but anyways, we're just gonna get started by talking
There
to
it
all
is.
these animals.
Of course, it's
and
on my
people,
desktop. Everything's on my freaking desktop.
last.
This.
So he gets out of the way. Yeah, you want to press A and B in this scene. If you don't, you stay on that little picture for an extra 2 seconds if you don't press anything. Otherwise, we're just going to keep mashing through this intro. The first 20 minutes has a lot of text mashing in it.
Yeah, that I didn't
There's
realize.
other stuff
I
in
probably
there.
should have like
It's
watched
just the
this run
first
once or
4
twice.
minutes
I don't know.
intro here.
Maybe.
There's not much to talk about during this scene.
Okay, here we go.
The evil over
instead of the
from
guide
the
button, I want
areas.
this to map to start and
Tricked us into getting up
select.
here, and now she's gonna be the evil person that she is, and she's going to take over the
I
park.
guess.
The Oracle of Ages neighborhood. We're just gonna keep text mashing through text that pops up.
Wait, no. How do I? Oh god, I hate. Technical difficulties are the worst.
Whoops. Done hacked up. Good.
Rude.
I don't like monkeys. I'm sorry. Like, look, unless they're lemurs, I don't really care, and I don't consider lemurs monkeys. So, I don't know why they just creep me out. There he goes. Yes. Whoops.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Whoopsie daisy. Do I not have DS4 tool? This is what I get for, like, using, the Steam controller mapping stuff. Once I'm not playing a Steam game, I get screwed.
And Impa's just gonna leave us alone, and we're off on our own to start our adventure. So we're just gonna go down here. The first place we're gonna head to is Maku Road to go and see the Maku tree, aka Waifu tree.
You mean the Desu tree, right?
Since that rolls the RNG, but we will have a way to tell where our RNG is coming up eventually. Since we're
That's her name.
manipulating the RNG. Not that it's affected anything
That's
yet.
still like my favorite dumb joke I've ever come up with. Yes.
Yes. Oh my god.
So she's disappearing now because Varan's doing evil things. Here's Ralph again, wasting our time. So we're gonna go through the portal into the past. Talk to this dude. Then we're gonna head to the next area, which is the Black Tower.
Yes.
What's that like? Sure. Okay, this calls for drastic measures. I'm gonna do some really weird bindings instead. L1 start, L2 select. Wait, what just happened? Lordy.
If you ever be sorry. Hold tight.
To get our shovel, we're still manipulating RNG. We're almost done, but still have a bit to go. So all these screen transitions are important. Like every
So
time you
I
use
may
screen
be
transition,
course
it
in the
rolls your
background
RNG.
here, and there's somebody with a
256
freaking
times,
writing
so
club named Emo Wolves, and I'm done,
talk to this
guys.
guy. So we're gonna look for one flash of lightning in this screen to know where our RNG is. We're just gonna get to the last text box here, the Black Tower. And as soon as the lightning hits, we leave that screen because we know where our RNG is now. The lightning flash tells us exactly where our RNG is, because the lightning flash is based on RNG value. So now we're gonna go get our shovel. If you get out of the lightning screen quickly like that, before anything else happens, like very quickly after the screen, we're gonna go dig these, and then we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 slashes. You can do that a lot faster, but I'm just trying to show you each individual slash so you know. If you got out of the lightning screen quickly, it's only 6 slashes. You're gonna come up to this screen up here, and you're just gonna dig,
Oh,
and you're gonna get a
that's
100
why-
rupee drop.
Oh god.
Oh god, what is it? Why did it have to be snakes? Okay, this is really dumb. I'm binding triangle and square to start and select respectively. Wait, did I not hit... which... That's save. Shoot. Keep on dancing. And I can't mash like that.
Mhm.
Save. Okay. Now then.
Sorry. Sorry.
Practice some movement.
Nice.
Not sure I love this D-pad for this.
With that ruby drip, we're going to go get a gaseous seed
As
from
I
the
fall in
advanced
pits over and
shop,
over
which is
trying to
why
cut
we're
corners.
running Game Boy Advance.
Transitioning
Shop
to
is only
like
accessible with Game Boy Advance.
down diagonal to or up diagonal to directly
head
up or
back to
down
make the
seems
road.
to be giving me trouble on this
And we
D-pad.
are done the RNG manipulation after getting that rupee. So now we're just gonna do whatever it takes to get through this area.
Hmm?
Oh dear.
What is GBA mode? Oh, I didn't know that. Sure. But yeah, there's emulated system. Um, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Super Game Boy, Automatic, Prefer Game Boy. There is no GB. I might just go BizHawk. Luckily, I have plenty of CPU on this. prereq installer? Kidding me? That seems silly. I paused my timer because this is bullshit and not the speedrun. Yeah, you can go into edit splits, but I mean, these aren't times anyway. Oh, yeah, you just edit splits. And then you can just, there's a field that pops up with your history and stuff. Cool. I actually have colors disabled currently. So I just have it gray. I like live split. W split's nice. Live split has some pretty incredible tools though. It has like auto splitters and stuff. Oh god, I just closed everything. Now I can't find BizHawk. Even though I literally just extracted it to the desktop. The heck is Disco Hawk? Hey, yeah. But everything was not alright. God, so dumb.
Always. That or hey.
Okay, I'm launching BizHawk and no window is popping up for it. Oh, no, it's just Windows being terrible at window management. Living up to its name or something like that. There we go. Oh, God. Controls, let's go. Is there no speed up binding? Oh, there we go. Okay.
What?
That's not true. There's rewind features in BizHawk. I'd forgotten this is really a like tasser tool, even more so than just an emulator, which I love. I'm totally gonna bind a rewind feature because why not?
Sorry. Just- oh boy, you know I'm playing a game for children when that same emo wolves club is like in global asking for members kind of thing. And literally, we used to be a full club, but then I got grounded. Sad face.
Oh my god.
Help us rebuild.
That is perfect.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just gonna cry. This is so something. Oh man, I'm way too old to be playing this game. I am too old for my 90s elementary school horse phase, but here I am. You never grow out of the horse phase. It's just always there, lurking in the deepest recesses of your soul.
I can't stand this D-pad. I can't corner on this D-pad. It's okay. It's just
Pit warp
wow.
back to the start, because obviously it's quicker than walking all the way back. Get this chest. Again, we're gonna pit warp and continue on our way. Keys getting in our way. I would have liked to grab that heart, but you know. Press that button. Gotta kill both of these guys so we can push this. And now we head up here, and we see the Maku tree when she's really young, being attacked. By goblins who are gonna attack.
No. No.
She's gonna talk to us.
You are good at all this, all those.
And she's gonna tell us she's gonna be our bride.
All their bosses.
Yeah.
Equip the shovel.
It's supposed to be hard.
I don't think it's actually faster there. But it's good to get in a habit of unequipping items. So we're gonna talk
Shit.
to the
It's
maker
hard.
tree. Get through all this text spam. There is going to be a yes or no option.
Where
We have to press
is?
no on. So coming up soon, we're gonna spam.
Oh, there's
some
an input
E.
display thing. That's cool.
So it goes to the no option, and continue spamming through the text. And we're gonna get the
Controllers.
ember seeds here. Make sure you talk to the tree by walking straight up to
I
it,
need to
so that
find.
the seeds drop on this left-hand side. This will be important for the Varan warp later. But now we're going to head down towards level 1. Or dungeon.
Oh god. Heck.
And we're gonna get the ember seeds here. Make sure you talk to the tree by walking straight up to
Okay,
it,
there we go.
so that the seeds drop on this left-hand side. This will be important for the Varan warp later.
Okay, this is workable.
But now we're going to head down towards level 1.
I think I'm back in business. Where is my interaction window for OBS? Closed it. Oh hey, hyperendemic. I did not even see you there. I am literally, if it's not, I was literally just starting out to the point that I'm still futzing with controller issues. But yeah, this game seems, yeah. And
We're here.
joining me are Peachy and Jenna. Peachy is learning ages, so that should be in your own mess of ridiculousness. Can I not configure? I need to, like, I don't want it to pause emulating when I am alt tabbed away. How do I do this? Run in background, accept background input. There we go. Okay. Okay. Wait, why was his red and mine was just blue? What the heck? My colors are different than his. His text colors are literally red and mine are blue. Oh no, okay. It was different text boxes. Should have been paused. No problem.
No, no. I'm sorry.
God, mapping these dungeons. I wonder if there's like a speedrunner's map on ZSR. Dungeons. Yeah, I guess. There is like...
I will be right back.
Okay, doke. Yeah, I don't... There doesn't seem to be any sort of map. am I gonna have to make a map? I want a map. Is there seriously like no overview map available? Yes, like I would have not by now. Dum. Oh hey, IGN has maps. Gnarled Root Dungeon, I think is the one I'm in. Oh wait, no, Gnarled Root Dungeon is the first thing I went into, I guess. Yeah, that's where I got my sword. Or no. I'm dumb. Okay, so I'm literally going to... How should I do this? I think I'm gonna use my iPad so that I can draw on this easier. Yeah, that actually makes sense. I actually need to use it real quick and then... So I will be right back. Oh, I never actually tweeted. I'm dumb. Okay, I'm actually thinking paint. MS Paint. Yeah. I need... Why? Whatever. Windows does not want to let me just like... Why is this so low res? What the heck? Okay, that's actually the right resolution. What just happened? BizHawk, what did I... What did I just toggle that my game went away in BizHawk? Crap. I need to like... These. Oh no, Moblin's Keeped map no longer has an image. Whatever that means. Gnarled root. Gnarled root is number 2. How's your run going? That's good.